Hello, class. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest updates. We start with the issue of Frenkie de Jong. Former Netherlands attacking midfielder Rafael van der Vaart has expressed his displeasure, his discontent over the whole Frenkie de Jong situation to the extent of calling President Laporta an idiot and compares Barcelona to the mafia. We are going to be discussing about what the legend had to say as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Barcelona defensive gem Mika Mamal, who plays for the B team. It has been reported that the defensive gem is looking for a move to either Spain or in Germany, according to Gerard Romero. We are also going to be discussing on that. So coolers, as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you're just coming across this channel for the very first time and you're a lover of FC Barcelona, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification so you always stay up to date. Barca, Barca, Barca. Former Netherlands attacking midfielder Rafael van der Vaart has expressed his discontent with the whole Frenkie de Jong situation, saying that Barcelona deserves to get punished for treating the midfielder in such a manner. It's pretty much evident that Barcelona are pushing for de Jong's departure in the summer, but since the midfielder is owed a significant amount of money as part of the deferred wages and the bonuses from his current contract, he has decided to stay put. Now, there has been interest from a few English Premier League sides like Man United, with whom Barcelona struck an agreement in principle, and Chelsea as well, who are willing to match Barca's valuation, but none of the teams have managed to convince the Dutchman to move so far. Speaking ahead of Barca's La Liga opener against Rayo Vallecano, Van der Vaart, who spent 2 seasons with Real Madrid during his playing career, lashed out at the club president Joan Laporta for his public appearances and branded Barcelona's treatment as a mafia. He said, "How on earth can you buy players when you have no money?" said the former midfielder. He continued by saying, "I find it a disgrace, and Laporta, who keeps laughing everywhere with his big head, this man thinks he's a king, but I think he's a bit of an idiot. Frenkie, you can't treat people like this. De Jong earns too much. You sign a contract and then you fulfill the contract or leave on good terms, but not like this. This is mafia and they have to get punished," added the former Tottenham Hotspur man. Van der Vaart also added that this kind of treatment is putting Barcelona in a bad place. He said that while it is still a great club, the neutrals are judging them on the basis of the current situation. He said, "Barca's name on the map has become really bad. It's a great club and everyone wants to play there, but as of now, we judge it differently and I find it a disgrace when you play for them," he concluded. "I find this funny. I think this guy took it too far. I think he took it too far. And personal hatred against Barcelona. He's a former Real Madrid player. What do you expect? Using some personal hate word to our president makes no sense." But of course, it's not like I agree with what Barca are doing with Frenkie de Jong. I've been saying it that the way they are treating de Jong is not the best, and this former Netherlands player trying to take things personal to the extent of abusing our president, which makes no sense at all, And I don't like the slang of many critics saying that Barca are buying players. Where is the money coming from? What do they mean by where is the money coming from? I've always said this, even to people who they can see me and they're laughing at me that our club is buying player without any money. How on earth do they do that? They don't even have the insight. They don't even have the knowledge of Barcelona. We follow the stories. Every day I report how Barca are selling economic levers, try to, find other ways to earn money so that they can finance transfers and so on and so forth. But these critics don't care. They are so blinded because of their hatred of FC Barcelona. They don't know that Barca have been selling some of their economic assets to bring money that have helped Barca to sign these top quality players. So this makes no sense at all from this so-called legend of Holland. He took it too far. It makes no sense at all because Frenkie is his tribesman. They are from one country. So I understand that, but he's just saying trash to an extent, just saying trash. So whatever be the case, Barca continue to be Barca, a club that attracts many world-class players, and the haters continue to get angry and they feel so sad about that. Sorry to them, but we have to prove them wrong. But Frenkie de Jong's situation is not the way they should be doing. Frenkie de Jong does not deserve to be treated the way he has been. And as a Barca fan, I hope Frenkie de Jong stays put. But to the extent of this guy abusing our president so childishly is totally unacceptable. Earlier, we even got some reports that Barca might change their mind when it comes to the Frenkie de Jong saga, that they might change their mind for him to stay put at Barca. And of course, that would be a great news for us if that happens. And maybe any approach for Bernardo Silva will collapse. So, but it still remains to be seen what will happen. There are a lot of activities still need to take place because the 31st of August is still far from us. So a lot of things will change. A lot indeed, because during the transfer period it's difficult to predict what is going to happen. It's difficult to speculate. So let's see what happens to De Jong. I wish he stays. We all wish him to stay. He has gone through some turbulent times so far, and from what we saw yesterday in his performance, I think it's something worth staying. So let's see how it goes. Then on to the next story of discussion. With just a couple of weeks left before the summer transfer window slams to a shut, there are many Barca youngsters that may have to leave the Camp Nou. Nico Gonzalez has recently joined Valencia on a loan deal, shortly after extending his contract at Barca. The likes of Oscar Mingueza and Ricky Puig have left the club as well, and there are many more who can follow suit. According to Gerard Romero, Mika Mamol is one such player looking for a move away from the Camp Nou in order to further his progress elsewhere. A centre-back by trade, Mamol is regarded as one of the most talented defenders to come out of the club's youth academy in recent years. Although the 21-year-old has featured in just one competitive game for Barcelona, he has been a fine performer in the reserve squad and has racked up over 60 appearances for the Barca B. Mika Mamol's performances in the lower leagues have made him an appealing target for a host of clubs across Europe. As per Romero, the youngster has limitless options including La Liga clubs Valencia and Levante. A move to Valencia could seem to reunite him with Nico Gonzalez, although the defender is also courted by other La Liga clubs such as Las Palmas and Girona. Bundesliga club Hertha Berlin are looking for the services of Mika Mamol as well, although it appears unlikely that the defender would want to move to Germany, especially amid interest from a host of Spanish clubs. It's too early to predict any potential destination for Mamol, but the youngster is certain to leave Camp Nou this summer. A loan deal appears to be a likely scenario, as Barca would want to have the luxury of calling him back if he makes a breakthrough in professional football. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.